Hi, Courtney Zentz here, the Accidental Business Coach. And this week's lesson, I'm talking to you all about how I built Tiny Transitions to what it is today. And that started with partner referrals and outreach. I learned a very handy skill about 15 years ago in business called data scraping. And I could very simplistically build customized lists based on the specific target I was looking for. And it's something I did for my team and something I do currently with members inside of the lab and with other third-party organizations who are tired of having people spend hours and hours every week on Google looking for the latest leads and the latest referral partners. These lists have been a game changer in our business, so I want to explain what they do and then how we use them here inside of Tiny Transitions. First, I can easily pull a list for every OBGYN in Boston, or every pediatrician in Westchester, Pennsylvania, every newborn photographer or plumber, contractor, or electrician. It really doesn't matter. As long as it's a business, I can pull that information into an easy, clean, and consolidated list. That list becomes a list for the employees on my team here, sleep consultants at Tiny Transitions, to use in their outreach efforts to build new relationships, to do bi-directional connecting and networking with, and to help ensure that we're helping grow their visibility alongside of growing our own with quality education, information, and support that we offer through these different relationships. Many corporations hire me to do this for their sales reps so that their reps are not wasting time Googling, but instead calling down the lists and looking for net new opportunities for their particular business initiatives. It's been a really good tool to use and something that's been a game changer in the space. So once I build the list for my team or for members of the lab or for the corporations I do it for, how do you then take that and turn it into action? Because it's one thing to have this massive list of leads, but another thing to actually know what to do with it. Well, we start with direct outreach, and we reach out to these particular practitioners either through emails that we find on their websites or through their business address with a welcome packet, introducing them to who we are and what we do and how we as practitioners might be able to partner to serve their community in an area that they can't. It's been very well received in the space here at Tiny Transitions and across the different areas where we utilize these reports. Just the other day, I was on with the new founder of a product and she was looking for OBGYN offices. And I said, well, what cities are you trying to get in? And she shared with me a few and I built these reports for her and sent them on her way. And her response back was, this would have cost me thousands of dollars and hundreds of hours of time. Thank you. You're a lifesaver. So that sentiment isn't something that she's alone in feeling. I try to encourage folks to build relationships through traditional networking and through outreach efforts that aren't you on social media. And it really works. It establishes connection. I send a handwritten note, and I often invite time on my calendar, which I make very easy for them to schedule so that we could get acquainted and so that they could better learn more about me, our offerings, and how we could support them on their journey. If you have questions, please feel free to set up a discovery call with me out at CourtneyZentz.com, or you can get started with your first list today right here by just clicking below. Thanks so much for tuning in, and be sure to click reply and tell me what questions you have, what things you're stuck on in your business, so I can make sure each week I'm delivering valuable content to you that's helpful, educational, and informative.